Brainy Bites, a daily dose for self-improvement.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Brainy Bites. I'm Matthew, and today we're diving into a topic that hits close to home for many of us. 6 signs you're depressed, not lazy. Have you ever had days where it feels like you just can't find the energy to get things done? Maybe you've noticed a shift in your interests, or perhaps you've been struggling with sleep patterns. Well, you're not alone. In fact, studies show that a staggering number of people battle with these very same feelings. So, if you've ever wondered whether it's laziness or something deeper, stick around. We've got some valuable insights coming your way. Understanding depression versus laziness. Let's kick things off by getting clear on what we're talking about. When we mention depression, we're referring to a mental health condition that goes beyond just feeling sad or unmotivated. It's like a heavy cloud that can hang over you, affecting not just your mood, but also your energy levels, motivation, and even your ability to concentrate. It's important to understand that depression is a real, valid condition, and it's more common than you might think. On the other hand, laziness is a term that's often thrown around, but it's crucial to differentiate it from depression. Laziness is more of a behavioral trait, where someone might have a tendency to avoid effort or work. It's not rooted in a medical or psychological condition like depression. Feeling lazy from time to time is normal and something we all experience. But when it becomes a pervasive and persistent feeling, it's important to consider if there might be something deeper at play. So, to put it simply, depression is a complex mental health condition that can significantly impact your day-to-day life. While laziness is more of a temporary state of not feeling up to doing things. Recognizing these distinctions is crucial in understanding how to navigate our feelings and seek appropriate support when needed. Remember, it's okay to ask for help, and it's a sign of strength, not weakness. Sign number 1, persistent lack of energy. Now that we've got a solid understanding of depression versus laziness, let's delve into our first sign, the persistent lack of energy. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling like you've just run a marathon, even though you've barely moved. This is a common experience for individuals grappling with depression. It's like carrying around a backpack filled with bricks, making every step feel like a monumental effort. To put it into perspective, think about how your body feels when you have the flu. That constant heaviness, the difficulty in mustering even the simplest tasks, that's what individuals with depression can experience on a daily basis. It's not just about feeling physically tired. It's a bone-deep weariness that makes even routine activities feel like climbing a mountain. Now, let me share a personal story. There was a time when I struggled with this very sign. Each day felt like a marathon, and even getting out of bed seemed like an insurmountable task. It was a tough period, but it taught me the importance of finding effective coping mechanisms. If you're facing this challenge, it's crucial to remember that you're not alone. There are strategies that can help manage this lack of energy. One effective method is to break tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. Setting realistic goals for the day can make a world of difference. Additionally, incorporating regular exercise, even if it's just a short walk, can boost your energy levels and improve your mood over time. It's about finding what works best for you and taking small steps towards regaining your vitality. Remember, progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Sign number 2, loss of interest in previously enjoyable activities. Now, let's talk about the second sign, the loss of interest in activities that once brought you joy. Imagine if the things you used to love doing suddenly feel like a chore or, even worse, bring you no satisfaction at all. This is a classic symptom of depression. Depression can cast a shadow over even the brightest moments. It's like a color drained from the world, leaving once vibrant activities feeling dull and lifeless. Hobbies and interests that used to light you up may now seem uninteresting or even burdensome. It's important to recognize this shift and understand that it's not a reflection of your true interests, but rather a symptom of the condition. I've personally experienced this myself, and I know how disheartening it can be. What once filled my heart with excitement suddenly felt empty. However, I want to emphasize that there's hope. Overcoming this sign starts with small steps towards rekindling that spark. One strategy that proved invaluable for me was trying something new, even if it felt uncomfortable at first. Exploring different activities or revisiting old ones with a fresh perspective can be incredibly rewarding. Additionally, setting aside dedicated time for activities, even if you don't initially feel like it, can help reintegrate them into your routine. Surrounding yourself with supportive, understanding individuals can also make a world of difference. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. By taking small steps towards re-engaging with your passions, you're on the path to rediscovering the joy they once brought you. Stay patient and compassionate with yourself during this process. Sign number 3, changes in sleep patterns. Now, let's delve into the third sign, changes in sleep patterns. It's no secret that sleep plays a crucial role in our physical and mental well-being. When depression comes into play, it can have a significant impact on the quality and patterns of our sleep. You might find yourself tossing and turning at night, unable to find restful slumber. Or perhaps you're sleeping more than usual, yet still waking up feeling exhausted. These are common sleep disruptions associated with depression. It's like your mind is stuck on a never-ending treadmill, making it difficult to find the peace and rejuvenation that comes with a good night's sleep. Let me share a couple of examples. I've experienced periods of insomnia, where I'd lie awake for hours, my mind racing with thoughts. On the flip side, I've also gone through phases of oversleeping, only to wake up feeling even more fatigued. These patterns can feel incredibly frustrating and disheartening. But, fear not, there are practical steps you can take to improve your sleep hygiene. One of the first things you can try is establishing a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day helps regulate your body's internal clock. Creating a calming bedtime routine, like reading a book or practicing relaxation exercises, can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. And, of course, making sure your sleep environment is comfortable, cool, and free from distractions can make a world of difference. By implementing these tips and being patient with yourself, you can start to regain control over your sleep patterns and, in turn, improve your overall well-being. Remember, small changes can lead to big improvements. Sign number 4, difficulty concentrating. Now, let's talk about the fourth sign, difficulty concentrating. You know that feeling when you're trying to focus on a task, but it's like your mind is playing a game of ping pong, bouncing from one thought to another? Well, for those dealing with depression, this can be a daily struggle. Depression can lead to cognitive impairment, making it challenging to concentrate on even the simplest of tasks. It's like trying to read a book with the pages constantly flipping on their own. This can affect productivity, work performance, and even day-to-day activities that once seemed effortless. Personally, I've had my fair share of battles with this sign. It's frustrating, to say the least. But, I've discovered a few strategies that have been incredibly helpful. One effective method is breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. This not only makes the task seem less daunting, but it also helps improve focus on each individual part. Additionally, creating a dedicated workspace free from distractions can do wonders for concentration. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that for severe cases, seeking professional help is of utmost importance. Therapists and mental health professionals have a wealth of tools and techniques to assist in sharpening focus and improving cognitive function. Remember, it's a sign of strength to seek help when needed. Your mental well-being is worth it. Sign number 5, feelings of hopelessness. Now, let's dive into the fifth sign, feelings of hopelessness. This is a deeply impactful symptom of depression that many individuals face. To put it plainly, hopelessness is like being in a dark tunnel with no visible light at the end. It's a heavy feeling of despair and a belief that things will never get better. It's crucial to understand that feeling hopeless is a common symptom of depression. When the weight of this condition feels insurmountable, it's easy to slip into a mindset of believing that things will never change. But I want to remind you, just as I've experienced myself, that there is hope, even in the darkest moments. I've met incredible individuals who have overcome this sign and emerged stronger and more resilient. Their stories are a testament to the human spirit's remarkable capacity for growth and healing. They show us that even when it feels like there's no way out, there is still a path forward. If you're experiencing feelings of hopelessness, I want to emphasize the importance of seeking support. Whether it's reaching out to friends, family, or seeking professional help, you don't have to navigate this journey alone. Remember, there is strength in asking for help, and it's a crucial step towards reclaiming your sense of hope and well-being. You are not alone in this, and there is a community of support waiting for you. Sign number 6, changes in appetite. Finally, let's address the sixth sign, changes in appetite. When it comes to depression, our relationship with food can undergo significant shifts. Some may find themselves constantly reaching for snacks, seeking comfort in food, while others may lose interest in eating altogether. Depression can cause a disruption in our normal eating patterns. It's like our body's internal signals get mixed up, leading to either overeating or a loss of appetite. It's important to recognize that these changes aren't just about food. They're often reflections of our emotional state. During my own journey, I've navigated through these fluctuations, and I know how challenging it can be. However, I've also learned that making mindful choices about what we eat can have a positive impact on our overall well-being. When it comes to nutrition, it's important to focus on balance. Incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can provide your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. Additionally, staying hydrated is crucial for both physical and mental health. If you find it difficult to maintain a balanced diet during depressive episodes, consider seeking guidance from a nutritionist or healthcare professional. They can provide personalized advice and support to help you make choices that support your mental and physical well-being. Remember, taking care of your body is an essential part of taking care of your mind. By nurturing yourself with nutritious, wholesome foods, you're taking an important step towards supporting your mental health journey. Thank you all for joining me today as we explore the 6 signs that can help distinguish between feeling down and experiencing depression. Just to recap, we talked about the persistent lack of energy, loss of interest in enjoyable activities, changes in sleep patterns, difficulty concentrating, feelings of hopelessness, and shifts in appetite. Remember, you're not alone if you recognize any of these signs in yourself. I want to emphasize that seeking help is an act of courage and strength, not a sign of weakness. Whether it's reaching out to friends, family, or seeking professional support, know that there's a network of people who care about you and are ready to lend a helping hand. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced any of these signs? How did you navigate through them? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. It's a fantastic way to stay connected and be the first to know when we have new content coming your way. Thank you for spending this time with me. Remember, you are strong, you are capable, and you are not alone on this journey. Take care, and until next time, keep shining bright.